Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2 was released in the West in 2008 and in Japan in 2006 and is a game for the PSP system. This game is considered to be the first Naruto PSP title. In the title it may say 2, but it's because in 2007 the West got an exclusive PSP game called Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes, which turns out is just a downscaled version of this game and has a smaller roster and less game modes than this game. I remember this being the first game I bought with my own money when I was 10 years old, so I'm eager to replay this game after all these years and see what the first PSP game has to offer. Right off the bat, this game offers us multiple modes: Versus Battle, Heroes mode, Ninja Road, and an interesting mode called Mugenjo. Mugenjo is a filler story mode that takes place right around the time when Sasuke's retrieval arc ends. The story of this game is represented in three ways. On one side we have these visual novel-like sections where we see the images of the characters and have some text below them. All of these scenes are voiced. Then, on the other hand, we have a few awesome CGI cutscenes. Yes, this small PSP game has cutscenes, and I have to tell you, they are sick. Here is one of them.
Kakashi-sensei!
And then finally we have these image-like cutscenes where we see an image and the characters talking over. The story revolves around this huge castle that suddenly appears out of nowhere in the middle of the village. This castle is an evil castle that sucks all the life force out of everyone in the village. The only way to defeat the castle is to go inside this spooky looking castle and remove 8 ceiling tags that are needed to actually summon this castle. Naruto and his friends have to climb on top of the castle to get all of the 8 seals. The gameplay of Mugenjo is like anything we've seen before in Naruto. Basically, each floor that Naruto and his friends are on is represented as a map, and in this map there are these small squares that represent a room. Some rooms can already be filled out by a drama scene, which will continue the story of Mugenjo, a treasure room which can give you some useful items, or a healing room that will allow you to heal your health and skills. The empty rooms need to be filled out by using a scroll. Yes, a scroll. Once you are in this map selection, you are given 4 scrolls that define a room type. The room types can be Battle Room, basically allows you to have a 1v1 fight with a predefined character. Amusement Room, a room where we are able to use the slot machine in order to earn some coins. This minigame was taken from Ultimate Ninja 3. Climbing Room. The tree climbing minigame room returns from the Ultimate Ninja 3. Riddle Room, where Iruka Sensei will give you a pop quiz consisting of 3 questions regarding the Naruto storyline, characters and so on. Clone Room. Ebisu will give you 2 clones and you have to try and find the real Ebisu Sensei from the clones. Shadow Possession Room, a minigame where we have to remember Shikamaru's inputs in order to execute a pose. This minigame comes from the Ultimate Ninja 2. As well, you are always able to see the next scroll in order to strategize your room layouts. On each floor the map layout is different. Sometimes there are obstacles that can block off a shortcut or a hidden path to a treasure room. In order to deal with them, you can use your buddies. Yes, buddies. While playing through this mode, multiple characters will join your team and accompany you. Each character offers special skills that can be used in the map. There are 4 types of skills that buddies can use. Some characters can copy a scroll type, some can change the next scroll to be any scroll you want, and some can randomly shuffle the existing scroll types. Some characters like Neji, for example, are able to unlock hidden paths that are not very easy to see. Some characters like Naruto or Kiba can destroy builders that are blocking a path. Characters like Hinata, for example, are able to heal any wounded characters. There is also a team building aspect in this mode. Yes, while in the Mugenjo you have to create a small team which consists of 4 people, a team leader and 3 ninjas. Each team lead is able to give some attribute boosts to the other team members. There are multiple times where you can recreate a team and add or remove a character. After a team has been chosen, you are able to use the character in Battle Room. The flow of the story is pretty simple. You have to go through 100 floors of the castle. After each 5 or 10 floors, the story of the Mugenjo will continue. The main plot is that in this castle there is this princess who is controlling the castle and she wants revenge on the Leaf for what they did in the past. In the story later on, it turns out that this princess, whose name is Princess Dusk, is a princess that lived in this castle a long time ago. At that time, her name was Princess Kasumi. She was beloved by everyone and cared about the people around her until one day the Hidden Leaf attacked and burned the castle to the ground while killing all of her close people. Of course, the Hidden Leaf didn't attack the castle, and it was a devious plan to take control of her and her castle by Orochimaru. Orochimaru promised that if she helped him enact revenge on the Leaf, he would revive everyone that she had lost. Of course, that was a lie, and near the end of the story, she gets betrayed. So Naruto has to put an end to this whole castle's foolery and has to take down the castle. After Naruto destroys the castle with an awesome CGI cutscene, we are introduced to a beautiful ending scene where Kakashi, Sakura and Naruto are on a special mission. Once you are finished with this story mode, you are introduced to a new story mode called Hidden Mugenjo. In this mode, we take the role of Jiraiya. This story takes place exactly at the same time when Mugenjo's story takes place. In this story, Jiraiya with the help of Tsunade, Shizune and in some parts Kakashi go into the Mugenjo, but instead of going to the top, they go to the basement floors. In total, there are 30 floors. The gameplay is the same as Mugenjo's, where you need to fill up the rooms with minigames and battles in order to traverse the floors. Of course, during the way down, they meet multiple spirits and Orochimaru trying to stop them. Basically, in the bottom floor, there is this huge cauldron that is collecting all the life force of the village. In order to destroy the castle, Jiraiya needs to destroy it. The only thing that I didn't like is that for this game, they changed the voice actor of Jiraiya. Not sure why, but it just doesn't feel the same.
Mugenjo absorbs people's vitality and draws it together in one place. Unless we destroy it, no one will recover.
The next interesting mode we have here is Heroes mode. In Heroes mode, you are given these courses in which there are multiple battles. Each course is harder than the next one. You have to select a team of characters or create your own team and fight all the predefined fights. Interesting thing is that if you choose a pre-selected team or unlock a new team by selecting characters that make sense story-wise, you're able to get some special bonuses that can be used for battle. Yes, before battle, each character of the team can use special skills that can either give all of the teammates a boost, give a nerf to the enemy, deal damage to the enemy, or heal your teammates before battle. Regarding the fighting mechanics of this game, they are identical to Ultimate Ninja 3. Each character has two jutsus that can be used by double tapping the up or down button and then pressing the circle button. The only thing that was changed was that we can only cycle through our items using L1, since R1 is used for blocking attacks. Attacking feels the same and is the same, where by spamming the circle button and pressing any of the D-pads, a different string of attacks will be executed. In this game, each character as usual has an ultimate jutsu, but the ultimate jutsus are animated. Yes, for a PSP game, each character's ultimate jutsu is animated. Of course, they aren't as detailed as they are in Ultimate Ninja 3, but are in a similar vein as Ultimate Ninja 1. For me, the battle pacing was pretty fast. I didn't even expect the battle being so fast. Other than that, it's basically Ultimate Ninja 3's combat, but with less details on ultimate jutsus. Ninja Road. While playing the main story modes, you will earn some ninja points. These ninja points are used in this mode. Basically, there is this timeline where in each timeline points there is a reward. The rewards are like images, videos, movies, music and so on. For each 100 ninja points you have, this chibi looking Naruto will move across the village earning reward. All of these rewards can be seen in Naruto's house, just like in Ultimate Ninja 3. After some meters, Pakun will show up and give you a choice to choose a scroll from 3 scrolls. Each scroll has ninja points that can help you move forward a bit longer. For a first PSP game, this Naruto game is great. We have an interesting story mode that is later continued with the Hidden Mugenjo mode that is unlocked after completing the first mode. The story itself is pretty interesting and at some points even sad. At least the ending made me feel sad a bit, but in a good way. Combat is fun, since it's the same as Ultimate Ninja 3's, but only with toned down ultimate jutsus. The Heroes mode is an interesting idea that will keep the player engaged for a longer time. As well, I like how instead of buying items from the shop, we have this timeline thing in which we can collect multiple types of collectibles. I really enjoyed replaying this game. Replaying this was a huge nostalgia trip for me. But what about you? What did you think of this game? Have you ever played it? Let me know in the comments. If you like Naruto or Naruto related videos, drop a sub, it will help a lot. Thank you guys for all the support and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day/evening. Bye guys.